Ah, nous sommes live. Pas de remède.
Hallo.
Hallo.
This is waiting for a few people to come in.
What?
This is waiting for a few people to come in.
Alright, okay. Hello everybody, welcome to my live stream. Talking about old railway lines that should be reopened. Let's just look at it. Any lines you want me to talk about that? Yes? I'm on YouTube Live. Any lines you want me to talk about? Any old lines you want me to suggest that it could be reopened, or some lines that have ultimately failed that could be ultimately be reopened? But if you talk about old lines that are next to impossible to be allowed, I would be happy to do so, but it's unlikely they're going to be reopened anytime soon for very good reasons. If the car agreement, no, that should be opened. It's a great topic. It's a great topic. It's definitely worth exploring. There's probably half a dozen license but it should be reopened. That's my own opinion, but you're attached to your own opinion. Just depends on budget demand. Um, aye. Since they've closed lines have been better with bus services here. Well, maybe true. Maybe true. Um, Probably. And, um, um, the case of, well, up in Scotland actually, Sandra's arguably should never been closed in the first place. The old Waverley route from Edinburgh to Carlisle, that's never been closed in the first place. The other line that's obviously been reopened gets beneficial with trains every half hour going to Glasgow, which is a brilliant service. The Borders route obviously to Tweedbank, that's also been reopened, but in the future it could be extended to Carlisle, which will probably relieve pressure off the West Coast Main Line if there's going to be diversions on the East Coast Main Line. So that'll probably be beneficial. The beneficial with St Andrews, the train station is right next to the golf course, and it would probably leave passengers going from the bus. Much as the bus is brilliant, but it's also getting full to capacity, so it will leave buses being absolutely packed to the absolute rafters. Yeah, and also bring a heck of a lot more tourists into Scotland as well. Yeah, there's a second person coming in. Yeah. Evening, Simon. How are you? Much appreciated you coming along. Any other lines you want to talk about? I'm happy to do so. Obviously, around your neck of woods, I don't know what kind of old lines you've got around your neck of the woods. I really reckon you've got probably quite a load. Yeah, I'm doing great, thanks. Yeah. Just been off Similar Trace live stream. It was up at Scotland. Going to that bottleneck in Partick. I'm only here for about an hour. So those Mary's way between Norwich and Ayrshire. Have I said that right? The line I'm doing on lost railway on. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm going to check that out. But currently I've been watching, I don't know if you've I could probably like into the description, but the Warwicks, they do quite a lot of like old railway lines, and also British rail discoveries. So quite recently watched his Somerset and Dorset Joint Railway, which was a much loved line to people. Yes, I can't spell. Can't find the Denham. So no, sometimes they reopen that line, Simon. So I've heard rumours that it could be reopened. Yeah. So, hopefully, many message junctions possibly well, Rachel maybe possibly come along. The speech bars was used. Recipes out. I thought it was pretty used. They're on the fan line of the between Cambridge and Ely. It's not like a branch off the fan line or something like that. I'll tell you one thing about one of the fan line is absolutely flat. Oh, is it Water Beach? Oh, right. Oh, I know you're talking about, yeah. That's it's on the Cambridge line, yeah. It's completely flat. It's not like straight, or something like that. I'm close to some lines. Okay, Carl. Is your own opinion, Carl? Some lines that should not be, of course, in the first place. Then I take it. Forget up north or up in Scotland, but down south, I've heard about the old Woodhead route. It's never been closed. Cole to Skipton. Again, there's some rumours that could be reopened. Hawes Junction to Northampton. Obviously, some of that line preserved. That's another one probably should have been closed. Fleetwood off the Blackpool line, just divisions up Port Wild. So usually sometimes watch Knockbox podcast, and he sometimes talks about old lines around his neck of the woods. I don't know about Rachel. I don't think there's any old lines around about there. True, but if you look 20 miles south, Yarmouth, Sassentown Station, Beach Coach Station, and Vauxhall. Vauxhall? Only remains. It must be great. I know Norwich was absolutely dismantled in terms of old lines, but I didn't know how bad it was going to be. Quite a lot of lines around about there. I know around Norwich and Lincoln and all the places, Norfolk, it shouldn't be that fast. There should be interconnected networks going to various destinations without any problems whatsoever. Gosden and Kitsteer no longer. What was it? If you look, I don't know how it was to Rugby, but what was it? Rugby with old Great Central Line. There's some talks about if that line would still be about, HSTs would be going on that line. Maybe that I don't know about the HSTs, but definitely the 80s with possible rectification. but that line's as much as it was a victim to something that was already had. Obviously, the West Coast Main Line, the East Coast Main Line, the Red Line all have high-speed travel. Would it be great to have a fourth high-speed interconnected railway line that's got the best, 125 miles an hour? Could it be possible? Where you're getting the money to reopen lines? Yeah, it's a great thing, Carl. The way I see it is, some lines up here should never, ever, ever be closed. There's huge amount of investment put into Scotland. The Buchan line, this goes from Aberdeen to Fraserburgh and Peterhead. That's part of the Aberdeen to Inverness improvement project. So we doubling that line with faster economical trains. Obviously, the HSTs, the 158, the 170s go on that line. There's lots of disused tube lines and stations. I can't watch that and Jeff Marshall's videos. What was that? The Starlight project was getting huge press. It was, what place? I think it was a local paper or something like that. I don't know if it's such paper it is. But it's a huge amount of press trying to reopen that line. It was a huge human cry when it was closed. It should never have been closed in the first place. Because the train station, that you can only imagine, Sanders, this is a bus station. That'll be the train station. They're practically next door to each other. So the old train station is now a car park with easily ripped up and putting new tracks in. Also, the Lisa Miles branch is going to be reopened as well, which is going to be great news for M5 because it'll give passengers only a half an hour commute journey into Edinburgh, which is great news. Redone Norfolk or disused and coast stations. Versus up here. I don't know if you guys know about this, but the open take calendar line is I don't know if it's been dwindling for quite some time, but there was some talks that line could be reopened. Sorry, okay. Yeah. The reading still open. Is that the Lowestoft to Great Yarmouth? Read them. Right. Was this up there? Yeah, yes, I do. Yeah. There's no. I know Lowestoft gets a good service, but kind of talking at the moment. Is it the Great Yarmouth via Barney Arms that's a bit less frequent? I don't know if they've made improvements to the service, but it still goes via Barney Funny enough, it's these two stations. Yeah, I know about that bit, Simon. Given that I've watched like all the stations, very obviously Jeff and Vicky. So I say break up here. I think it's the least used station at the moment. I don't know what passenger footfalls at the moment. Only has Saturday Sunday service. Right. But I'm not here to talk about the least used stations, to be honest, Simon. This, I'll probably do that some other time with least used stations. But yeah. Whatever else will be on tonight. Some various stores, Andrew. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So, well, Berlin news station was the Spain. Okay. Okay, so, okay, Carl, that's right. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to think. What about here? No, there's not like many lines right off from coming out. Yeah. There's one line. It used to go from. It went off at Carmuros and used to go to Cassaif. Them two YouTubers that disuse railway lines. And two YouTubers do disuse railway lines. Yeah. Yeah. Something I'm interested in actually as well, Simon. I can't think what their names. I know one's White Wicks. Yeah. And what's the second one? They did quite a lot. Paul and Rebecca, that's it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm more or less interested. As far-fetched if I wanted to do it down south, it would probably be way too expensive for me. But up here, I'm more or less interested in exploring old railways around about Scotland. That's also on the pipeline. I don't know if you watched when my beloved came in to connect from the train I was on. There used to be a second train station at Kilmarnock called Kilmarnock Lower. And the station that I was in, it was Kilmarnock Upper. Which you can still see the old line from a bridge when you leave the train station. There's nothing really well on that bit of the line, I think. Tracking the toll passing or the U-turns does just use line. Oh, alright, yeah. We could probably but at the moment on the pipeline, so obviously there's quite a lot of old lines around Scotland. So I don't know when I'm going to do it. So just be on the watch out if I'm doing like old railway lines. Yeah. So I'm going into Glasgow tomorrow with some friends. Going to the Cavern Grove, but I'm going to take a sneak off to transport the old Britannic rail station in Glasgow. It's been disused for the past 60 years. So apparently the old train station is still there. That's similar to Point Rebecca, yeah. It's one of the subscribers. So I actively watch them when I can. Yeah. So this will be quite busy. I could probably do it for today actually and see what kind of responses I'm going to get. So many lines that have been closed. Some probably justified, yes, but some definitely not. Well, 16 years. That's yeah. There's a G loves Trace does that kind of stuff as well, but I know she usually does like exploring trains in the northeast. Hi Ruben, how are you? Any other words you want me to talk about? Everybody. I know Ruben stays in Leicester, and I know for a fact there used to be 2 train stations in Leicester. Let's see who gets it right. I'm doing good. Which I've been to Leicester once. Beautiful station. Will I go back there? Quite possibly. Getting Marcus ready, moving. Any other lines you want me to talk about, and I'm happy to do so. But I only reckon that one you're going to talk about possibly, which I have talked about. Yep. In fact, there's 3 list of Midland. That's been used. I know that for a fact. Leicester Central was on the Great Central and Leicester Belgrave Road, which I do not know about. Yeah, last of course is on the one that's still operational. Yeah, as I say, there's very few HSTs, which is a bit shame. Yeah. It's not too bad last time. Oh, I'm sure we opened an airport. It's quite interesting. Leicester had three. Leicestershire Free Station Goose Road, the same as Yarmouth. That's quite interesting. The Austrian free train stations at Yarmouth. Obviously, Great Yarmouth is still used. I don't know what the other two were. If you don't mind me telling. Belgrade was the Great Northern operated. I believe the service went from Skegness, or as normal people say, Skeggy. Skeggy? Oh wait, I've got Skeggy. That's just Ruben. Oh, good old Skeggy. It sounds Scottish, honestly. I've never been there before. I'd love to see what it was like. I heard there's a mini Blackpool. I've only been to once. Blackpool I do know about actually about because it's obviously not from travel to Scotland, but I think there was three. I think train stations at Blackpool. I think the only one operated Vauxhall station. Blackpool is brilliant. Okay. It doesn't say Nogron's not on this actually. We're a great party. Shame about the rain, my friend. What's it to look at? Um, uh, um, no, I'm not in. Right, log cow. Ruben, out of the three stations, which was your favourite? Yeah, but at least I had a good trip. I know Leicester Central has been used as a bowling alley, I think. That's the main Ruben, yeah. Yeah. Um, I don't know, I'm trying to see what those guys are used to be like. I know it's like so many chains or something like that. Right. Which one, really? Um, well, I'll tell you a little bit of history about the guy Central Railway. And known as the London Extension to Manchester, Sheffield, Lancashire, it is a former railway line that in the UK was like the line was opened in 1899, built by the Grand Central from Sheffield to the northeast of England, southwest through Nottingham, Leicester, and London, Malabar. Right. Manchester Piccadilly, Alnwick, Strasbourne, Gorton, Fairfield, Guidebridge, Dunfield Godley, Newton, Godley, Tollbar, Godley East, Haddesley, Bros. Wonder if they built markets on old railway lines or old railway stations? Possibly. Possibly, Simon. Dennington, Gosport, Hatfield, Croydon, Woodhead, Dunfield, Havel, Headbridge, Preston. So many stations. The coast of the coast of railway line, Simon, and the place with better buses. Hmm. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Hmm. Um. Oh, I'm just going to switch this one. That's better. That's better. What's in the station? Ribbon. Um. Hmm. Uh, uh, I'll be beside an old railway line station in 4 weeks' time. Oh, okay. That's one. Carl, if you don't mind me asking. We've got like fast knowledge about old railway lines across the UK. Um, Obviously, with the talk of high speed 2, which they're using the low alignment of the ground Grand Central Railway. It goes about Worcestershire stations. So the station has ticket buyers, W. Smith, T.W. Tollis, Uppercrust, and Pumpkin Cafe. I would take W. Smith for me. Kind of like it. Well, quite like them. I'm not sure about Uppercrust or Pumpkin Cafe. Covers about bus associations because the station seems to be discussion at the moment. It's one of those great debates. Should they close the Grand Central Railway? It just depends. Should it have been closed in the first place? Should it have been still be open? If it would still be open, would it have been used? Possibly. Mark Whittle was in the station. Yeah, I think under this the colours are on. Possibly. We don't mind retyping it, Carl. Not Carl. Ruben. Then I could. Avocado is a rip-off Ruben. Just got to adjust this one up. Keep going, guys. Just. Not Carl. Yeah. My opinion, no, it shouldn't be possible. Grand Central Railway. It was still, I think it would still be about if it had been closed. But people say it shouldn't be closed. Some people it should. I'm one of those that's saying no. Just retype it. Yeah. Yeah. Because I always trace the route all the way to Nottingham. That's where the gas actual terminated. Billy's replacement speakers. That's tomorrow, Simon. Not today. Jeff Marshall was the second Westford station beside the hotel where I was staying. I shall retype. The Belgrade Road station was the most intriguing. One of the finds out about there was a Sainsbury's, but put a new one further out of last year, replaced in it in 2013. Love Billy replacement speakers. That's Jennifer. She'll be on tomorrow night. So she's a great modeler of trains. fantastic sets of trains. As a trains model's paradise. So it was perfect timing between Nogrog and Rachel on Friday, when she did the Deerstalker. If you wonder what the Deerstalker is, we up in Scotland, it's the nickname for the Caledonian Sleeper. As I was a bit in pub quiz, but on the side, Stew. So I don't know who's going to be the next guest at Nogrog's virtual pub quiz. I thought I had. How many did I have? I think it was about 25, 26. 30, I think. Can't always remember. Possibly future plans, if everything does go well, I might be doing, definitely not this year, definitely not, but possibly next year, if it goes well, doing my own virtual pub quiz. But it's not in the pipeline just yet, probably next year. Possibly doing virtual pub quizzes. But hopefully this Christmas I'll be doing like a virtual pub quiz with themes of Christmas, but we themed questions. But at the moment it's going to be a one-off. Simon, what the most visualize? Andrew, did you see my CGT review? I certainly did, and I also liked it. That's always brilliant. C2C stands for Commute to City. Even I know that. So I've got like a video 1 to 5 DVD of the C2C. Sounds good. It's a podcast, yeah. Hopefully about Christmas time. So hopefully all you guys will be in. Hopefully I could get Takeo, I could get J-Lost Trains to probably pop in, Simon Trains to pop in. I don't know who else. Somerset Andy. I don't know. I could probably jump up a bucket list of people that I want to join to my pub quiz. It'll be Jason or Jeff. It's going to be Jeff and Vicky. If you want to look into the channels as well, or it'll be Nogrog's. Yeah, sounds like some good plans here. Yeah. So I'm hopefully going to do possibly bonus questions, but I'll probably have to ask Nogrog at the same time because I want to do like what he does with is it Phil, the conductor for Northern, and probably ask like a ScotRail guy to probably post some pictures of different locations where he's been doing. I don't know. I can ask from ScotRail. I've got quite a lot of people that know me quite well. You know, have an advantage over me in quizzes. Yeah. So I've got to ask them about this so we can do it around about Christmas time, and so you guys can pop in and you'll answer the questions. I'll just more or less probably monitor in the chat. I'll put them on my phone. Yeah. Yeah. Cool quizzes. Are you cool, my friend? Yeah, there's a fourth person coming in. There's also right there, actually. Yeah, that's on the pipeline at the moment. Yeah. Um, yeah. Let's get back to the main topic, please. Reopening those lines. Was the lines that shouldn't have been either be closed or should have been closed in the first place or being closed for very different reasons. Yeah. I'd love to see the Woodhead route reopen. Uh, there was some talks before the Woodhead tunnel got. No, they're not saying. Well, there was some talks about. It was about five, 10 years ago that could be reopened the line. That's all. It should have been closed because it was going to be still be open. Pendle just might have been going on that line. Because of the lines electric and the Hope Fire is not electrified. It'd be quite expensive as well. Maybe true. And also Sheffield Victoria's closed, so try to put the power lines for the Hope Valley line probably be doubly expensive. Yeah, so there's probably no hope of. There's another line at Ruisley, but Ruisley. You mean Ruisley Trent Valley? So I don't know that well. Actually, probably best person to ask. I'll probably someone trains. Um, uh, the only solution they've got at the moment, Ruben, is probably the exception with the Bimo trains. There's another line that moves called the Beaton Colley line. So I'm just not familiar to that neck of the woods. I think I've only been there once in my lifetime. Um, if anyone needs to talk about a line, I've got no idea what it is. I do know it's now called it was a colour line. Yeah, yeah, that's the one you showed me, Ruben. Yeah. Um, I'm kind of possibly my probably limit goes. I think it just goes as far as the old Great Central Railway. That's anything else below that. I've got no idea. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, this is there was one line that Paul Rebecca did. It was quite steep. Oh God, what was it? Uh, it was probably quite steep to navigate. Oh, Yeah. Oh, Happy Crawford. That line. There's no doubt about reopening that line. It's just fantastic, apparently. Yeah. Because there was one bit of my journey where I was going up to Banavie, Speed Bridge, which was Fort Augustus, a branch. I don't want to film it for obvious reasons. Um, that line was nothing but the butt of jokes. It was a failed attempt to reach Everest. We first got was Fort Augustus, and it was expensive to maintain, expensive to build, expensive to run. It was not much of a success. There's not been any talks about reopening that line, chasing you because of it's a bit of yeah. I can agree with that. Yeah. Iron Brew must have a chasing in the factory. Mm-mm. Chases is Croy, Simon, and it's quite a walk, and I mean quite a walk, because Croy's kind of that side, and Iron Brew factory is way down. I think it's about a ped half an hour for a walk. Um, yeah, I've just realised spelt Berrytown wrong, which cyber trades won't be pleased with me a bit. You probably get away with it, cyber trades is not on at the moment. And as I say, he's been on one yet. Any otherwise you've discovered, then I'll be happy to do so. If you want me to talk about London or railways, forget just look up Just Marshall, like in the description. He knows about all the railway lines around London than I do. Any issues lies with the whiskey distillery? There's quite a lot. There's quite a lot, especially up at Elgin, which is part of the Whiskey Trail. If you want me to bin a whiskey bottle to you, Simon, then I'd be happy to do so, but I just don't drink whiskey at all. So if you want a dram, then come up to Scotland to have one. There you go. I don't know if you've been listening to Simon Trace's live stream, but he pronounced Bearsden wrong. It's not called Bearsden, it's called Bearsden. It's in Glasgow. Mispronunciation does happen. You just want me to talk about Scottish name stations, then I could do that. Not sure about lines. Yeah, it totally is. Duff Town. We dram. Yeah, absolutely. You can tell from my Scottish. Yes, Jordan wasn't too pleased about that. Yeah. When you try and name a train station in Scotland, these guys I don't know how you say it, but when we say in Scotland, we go, no, we don't say that. because I don't know if you guys watch him, PTT Rail, the route running guide, and he always, I don't know how he says campus line. It's not that, it's campus line. It's not hard to say. Yeah, that's those Scotches I know. You'll learn it somehow, Simon. If Tickle can do it, so can you. Because he's, I don't know if he's got any like Scottish ancestors or something like that. He's not bad when it comes to Scottish phrases. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you guys got. Are you mad, Simon? What's in the wee dram? I've not had pale whiskey, so I couldn't even comment on it. But a wee dram in Scotland says, yeah, point bottle whiskey. That's as far as I know. No. I'll be back. We'll be back now. Going to pour some Guinness. Oh, okay, Simon. Fair enough. Back to school. It's a bit more busy. Let's see what who turned up. Next, main topic for tonight is issues why it should be reopened for people who are going to join us. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to go over to either Ruben's, Carl's, or some of the real enthusiasts. His channel, we do some great stuff, and kids are going back to school now, Carl. As I've recently subscribed to Ruben's channel during the stream. I was thinking, Ruben, much appreciated. Yeah, me too, Ruben. Okay, guys. As I've watched your Blackpool, Ruben, brilliant. Thank you, Andrew. Much appreciated. You usually sometimes do it to my channel, Simon, when I'm uploading or streaming. Yeah. Just busy. Yeah, busy, but the rain through. Menu 7. Low. Brilliant, Carl. Oh, it's getting dark.
Oh, it's getting dark.
When's part 2, Ruben? Or is that a Blackpool? It's probably just forgotten. He's probably going, oh damn. It should be live now. Actually, I've just uploaded to this evening. I've just got it on live at 8. Okay, Ruben. I should get a notification thing. Hold on, I'll just check my phone. Oh, on the TV set one. Just got it, Ruben. Thank you. I always I'm always telling people when I usually say goodbye to people, I always say, don't forget to subscribe, click all notification bells. Yeah, yes, nothing new and go, yeah. So obviously when I edit here, I always go, thanks for watching, take care, much appreciated for you guys coming on. Hopefully I'll see you guys next week. And I always say, please subscribe to 156 Andrew, click all notifications. Try to tell that to your best friends. They say they don't get the notification, even though I've told them just click all notifications. They're probably some good Ruben progress next week on Yesterday TV. Sometimes I do watch that whenever I can. I've not uploaded stuff on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. As Jenny will say, tickle that like button. She does say that. She does. I don't know. She's got like old flies around her hand. Look at the woods. Is she not skipping? Which I have not been to yet. Yeah. Those of Jenny will be on tomorrow night, hopefully. With her Monday Club. Trying to say, I'll enjoy your company tonight, Andrew and Ruben. Time for the steam. Looking forward to the Monday Club. So am I. Hopefully I'll be back from Glasgow before then. Yeah, I'm in the club. Yeah. So for I'll be preparing myself for a quiz night pretty soon, around about Christmas time. So, but it's not in the pipeline just yet because obviously it's just I don't know how many weeks it's till Christmas anyway. So obviously I'll put it on. Hang on. I'll put it up on Rachel's channel or her Facebook page. I could probably put it on Nogrog's Facebook page since I've also like his content. But if you guys want to do that for me, then that'd be much appreciated. So, but no rush at the moment. I'm not forcing you to do it. If you want to do it, fine. If you don't, understand. Yeah. The steamed on the Saturday game also as a mid-life stream. Sorry, could you watch it, Simon? I was going to air on a bus. Not a train, but a bus. You can't imagine what. Well, a bus is alright, that's fine. Yeah. Logged on to Steam page website. Okay, that's right. Yeah. So I've got quite a lot of equipment to possibly buy. We are always willing to help you, Andrew. Oh, thank you, Simon. Much appreciated. As I want you guys to come roll rushing in, so take part in the quiz if you want, then I'll be happy to do so. My job is to try and give us my mum so you could try and read out the questions. I don't do quizzes. There's nothing to lose. If you don't want to take part, that's fair enough. I understand. That's kind of my idea at the moment. So enough. So I've got to tell my friends as well that if they want to take part in this quiz, so I'll be possibly broadcasting as well. Yeah. But the rules are obviously I'm using kind of Nogos rules. Please don't put the answers in the live chat during the quiz. I know how many times everybody's done that and they just don't follow the rules. It really bugs me. I did a quiz recently, so did I. It was the same quiz, Simon. Yeah. 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 Why not? Okay, go. So I'll try to work out what kind of questions I can probably put up as well, because I don't want to make any mistakes. I'm pretty sure I will. I put the answers in. Put the answers in the chat. Don't even bother. It would be like deleted. Just stay away. It's fair to say you don't want a spot. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. I'm going off topic again. But I don't know about you, Skid, but Faye? I know answers in the chat. Love Robin. Robin? sorry, Ruben. But the main thing tonight is Old River Lines. We'll be here till 9 o'clock, new time. Hopefully there'll be a few more coming in. But if people are not going to join us, I'm hoping soon enough for about Christmas time doing a virtual pub quiz. Hopefully in about 3 months' time. But I'll be impressed if my attempt. I would be impressed with my first attempt on a quiz. Probably about 30 odd questions. So obviously I don't want to conflict with other live streamers if I want to do similar quizzes. But reason why I want to tell you guys in advance so I can say, right, forget it. I want to do my own, see how it goes, and see if it does continue. If it does continue, it could be either weekly or monthly. I don't really know. There's something I want to. I do questions on Facebook. Oh, okay, that's fine. This course sounds interesting. So when I look at the radio channel, possibly if no moderators could fit with Simon Trace's channel, and possibly no, I don't think I can like the Knockouts channel to be honest. So it would be competition for me. I don't want that to happen. I didn't want to have that, Simon. I'm going to have to buy the hamper. Yeah. As always, success with my best friends. If you can set some size up for me, so I can do not just this webcam, but I want to try to get another webcam so I can look at it and do. Apologies with my father for a friend Tickle, but he did watch the stream back and what a crash. The team that I absolutely love. I might just suddenly get 150 sales of one cutting into a shed. No, I'm going to do that to Tickle. If it was 150, I wouldn't even complain about it. But it was a 156. Obviously, there's no 156 is going online anymore with foot trains. Simon? I don't know if there's any disused ribbons along there. I don't think so. But what was it? Fairstone Town? Probably one of the old bit of that railway. How that shed got out of a yard only for a train to come out the other direction. So there was some crash actually. What was 6? 404 also is so what was it? It's a 902 or something like that. Something like that. I don't know the J's at AMR now. There's AMR regional branding. Uh, Not too sure, Andrew. I don't know. I'll check them. I'll just check it. I know it was on 156, Simon. That's all I know. Yeah. Yeah, the Twitter WFSS is now with EMR. Yeah, it's WFSS 902. But when it was at Britannica, it was 402. Yeah, yeah. Stream train on Saturdays. Stream train Saturday name on my live stream. And plan another live stream on my Facebook page. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Ruben, yes, nice call. Enjoy. Yep. I don't know if Rachel's gonna be on tonight. No, I don't. Because that's what was done the sleep on Friday. Sunday's just got now with Andrew's live stream. Coming on to say hello, or they're busy doing other things. We can watch it back when I'm done. Yeah. Pardon me. So I did enjoy a Nog Rocks quick quiz, which is it was absolutely great. So I love taking part in these pub quizzes. Yeah. Yeah. I suppose that I just don't advertise how many carriages. Yeah. Better I should have said that. I do. Yeah. No quizzes are absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Couldn't agree more. It goes well, or it goes absolutely perfect. You see, I can't afford all this like old lines around Blackpool, which obviously we Fleetwood trip to Blackpool Part 2 is now uploaded. I don't like Norfolk. Okay. Yeah. Right, people time. So just this one passively open that online. Pretty good actually. This it would kind of like bipolar is on the coast. Yeah, National Quest was I was watching another stream of it. That's fine, Simon. Don't worry about it. We can't do two places at once. The same goes. Yeah. Trust it was us streaming. Yeah. So I kind of watched like Knockdog's pub quiz, and I moved on to Rachel's with Sleeper. Dived on the bed to finish the stream. Oh, okay, Sam, that's fine. Yeah, because I don't know, I don't get it. Why is the Super goes to platform towards usually says it's the platform 6? I don't know. Well, I'll be watching the crew cam when the Super comes in later on tonight. See if it's going to platform at 6. 6. We'll try trains. If it's on the night, there's Sleeper. London. Should be 2329. Devin, you're bad beneficiary your stream. Andrew. No, I like to watch the Deer Stalker go through Clue. Can't miss it. I don't want to miss it. See how many? I think it's 16 on the night because the only reason I don't. When it gets up to Edinburgh with the divide, I'll be in my bed at the time, sleeping. Yeah. Shout out to someone's Scottish Spirit. I love it. They're probably amateur, possibly. Or just as real fan or something like that. I know of quite a few streamers from take everyone just go to Yorkshire. Okay, Carl. Enjoy York. I'll be possibly passing it pretty soon. Don't worry, I'll give coming away. Stay safe, Carl. Take care, and I hope to see you soon. Yeah. Boycott. They love me. Oh. Yeah. I quite like rock. Sometimes I watch it. There was a steam train that went through earlier on, which I did watch. I didn't know it was in York, but suddenly I found a steam train in York and I thought, oh, that's interesting. It's got a Carlisle, the steam train, which was 35018. I managed to get myself on York Cam yesterday. I'm also subscribed to the rail cams as well. Yeah, York is good. York is a bit more nice around about there. Uh, Trying to think about York. Can't remember. But, also, I've been to York once, and I went to the York Rail Museum, which I thought brilliant, absolutely wonderful, wonderful experience. So I'm hoping I'll be going down to Spalding possibly next 2 months, and go down and see my aunt. And I want to explore. There's one that I would love to explore, which is the old Spalding to March line. The transport's still there. Oh, there's now a towpath. The airline is about it. Yeah, over the crew cam. You could have the best of both worlds, Simon. Oh, just be back in the shop. I have to go to the second place. That's better. I'll probably let's chat. Is it Ruben Spalding? Yeah, I came to Spalding. Yeah, Ruben Spalding's. Yeah, you. Okay. Quite a long way away, Simon. Yeah, from where I live anyway. Yeah. So if I can do a bit of online, probably just a filming of it. Hopefully by the day. Yeah, well, for a few cases at PL houses, the AMR mutual service and cost card aren't paying. So it was that in Nottingham and from Nottingham to Peterborough. And from Peterborough to Spalding, which is one station. Served by Nish, Ruben and Simon and Andrew, cause chaos. Rachel, help me, please. Yeah. I was hoping to talk about old lines. Yeah. Spalding to March closed in 1983. This year, the year after the Woodhead route. So it's very recently closed. Cause chaos in Spalding. Excuse me. There's a student called Ashwell and Morden. Morden or Molden. I wouldn't know. I don't know. Run about Leicestershire. That's not railway lines. Yep, I believe it's served by. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh dearie. Must be on water. Oh dearie. That bad. I know the Bedford to Hitchin line and the Bedford to what was that? I just went off from Bedford. Oh dear indeed. It's probably not worth mentioning. They're terrible. They're bad. really bad. A change that I absolutely cannot stand at the moment. Can like what it is. Um, there was another as well from Bedford. Oh, it's a Peterborough or something. I can't remember. I know there used to be one from Northampton to Peterborough. That was closed down years ago. Um, can't stop laughing, Ruben. Yeah, probably worthwhile next week. West Street companies was one of the lot. Yeah, possibly. I'll put that when it says I first here. Um, yeah. We could probably talk about there's nobody much enjoyed the stream. Yeah, well, thank you, Simon. Much appreciated. What's trade companies next week? Write them in if you want. What I do about Thameslink is is bad when it comes to anything. I've had some like conflicting stories with different companies, South Western Railway or DLME, Thameslink. The thing about Thameslink, the livery is a bit bland. It really is bland. There's no feel to it. There's no imagination. It's just been slapped on the livery. There's no real colour to it. Next week I'll be there. Oh, thank you, Simon. I'll try to get a message out to Rachel, see what time suits her next week. Was talk about Avanti West Coast, which I don't think that bad. Thameslink are okay, but Southern are terrible. Oh, dearie. Oh, dearie me. Was that no under Thameslink, Simon? That's all I know about the Southern region anyway. I tested somehow have been haven't been much of a problem for me, but these years used to getting changed to brand feedback and especially for haven't had too much issues. No me, Ruben. Yeah. So one person. Okay. I times like Cambridge to Brighton. It's quite interesting. Is that long? Also, Southern went a problem for me when I used to get them back in my local from when I was very young. I used to get off it. Was very young, which is Motorscoop Station was on the East Coast Line, East Causeway Line. Oh, probably that line somehow. Oh, right, that would be interesting. my knowledge about that neck of the woods is very few and far between. Haven't, so I have not seen anything at all when it comes to kind of Southwest territory. Obviously, I've seen like Alpine, obviously with the links to the First Great West, and obviously we had 158870, which was there's a streaming down, then dive into your bed. Andrew, still too young, Simon, full of drive. Yeah, we want to dive. We want a bed dive. Okay. But next week was trade companies. Definitely, Ruben. Was trade companies. Obviously, I'll upload onto my YouTube for next week. Was trade companies who want to upload stuff onto my my YouTube, please do so. You've got my permission. But what I'll do is I'll look at the other live streams if they don't mind, and let them guys know. See, I'll pop in to say hello. Thank you to Carl, Simon, and Ruben. Much appreciated, and hope to see you guys pretty soon. But for now, see you next week when it comes to World Trade Companies, and take care, stay safe, listen to government guidelines, and don't forget to wear face coverings and keep 2 meters away. Take care, guys. Good night.